Winter Driving Series. This video should apply to the 2011 and up Infiniti M's. The ambient temperature in my location is currently about 33 degrees Fahrenheit, and when it gets this cold, your vehicle will sometimes have alerts that reflect the outside conditions. So in today's video, I'll be showing you one such alert, and maybe you've been seeing it and you want to get rid of it. I'll show you how to get rid of it. And maybe you haven't been seeing it and you would like to see it. So I will show you how to activate that. So this vehicle right here is a 2011 Infiniti M56. And let me start it. Well, it wouldn't be an M56 if it did not give me any starting problems, would it? Well, you know what's funny is that this car never ever gives me any problems on a normal day, but whenever I pull a camera phone that I'm trying to record a video, that's when the starting problems usually seem to rear their heads. So I will trust me, yes, I'm planning to do something, and there'll be a video eventually on addressing the Infiniti M56 starter issue. But for now, I'm just recording videos as they come. All right. So you'll notice that when I started the car, right, this light came on, this low outside temperature, and it says 35 degrees Fahrenheit. I do have my maintenance warning, but that's something we can ignore. I can turn it off by this master button over here, or I could just touch it, and in this case I'll touch it. Okay, that's gone, right? No problem. So here, low outside temperature, 35 degrees. So obviously, and actually, does it say? It doesn't say IC on it, but this is considered one of those IC condition warnings. And if memory serves me correctly, this alert actually comes in, turns on at about 38 degrees Fahrenheit and any temperatures below. I might be a little off on the number, but I don't think it's 40. I think it's right around 38 degrees Fahrenheit. So, and as I said, it's just an alert. It's not a warning, because a warning usually comes with the orange triangle with an exclamation mark, right? And I've made a video that shows you what the warning system could be, and that video was about, it showed different ones, but the thing I was showcasing in that video was the windshield washer fluid reservoir, fluid level. So a warning is like when you open the door and you get that triangle, right? Or your trunk is open. Basically, a warning is like, hey, this could be detrimental to you, to the safety of your vehicle, your passengers, whatever it is, right? Crucial stuff. But this one here, an alert, it's just like, hey, just so you know, this might be something that you want to take care of. So obviously you don't want to get a warning when it's icy outside. An alert is pretty cool because it just lets you know that, hey, because of the low temperatures, things could be happening out there. The road conditions, your tires, things might just not be happening like you normally expect. So pay extra attention as you drive, right? That makes sense. However, as I said, maybe some people don't want to see this alert. So one way to get rid of it, if you see it just temporarily, this is what you could do. Remember, I've mentioned that Nissan's menu option, at least as in 2011, wasn't, I don't think it's the best interface, honestly. But so when it comes up, all you can do is this. Do exactly what it tells you right there. Push this button. Boom. It's gone. And my home menu on the screen is usually my range, but maybe yours is something else. All right, so this is how you get rid of it. Okay, so, or this is how you access that menu. Keep going. Outside temperature, oh, it says icy. That's the icy I was looking for. There you go. Alerts. Now you go to the lower button, upper middle button, lower again, select with that, lower for setting, and it says on. So what you do is actually, if you hit on, it's going to select it. So you want to do this and hit the lower one, which toggles between off and on. And now that it's showing off, select the middle one. Then go back, then back, then skip. Same button, right? So, and this takes you to the next menu item. And I'm back to range. Range is what I like, right? So there you go. So let's do this. Let's turn the car off. and open the door, shut the door, turn the car on again. I don't want to jinx it, but remember what I said. The starter problems are not usually all that crazy. So, yeah. Did you notice this time it went straight to range? It did not show the other warning. However, on the other side, this on the center screen, I still have my maintenance reminder for oil, right? So let me, well, I'll leave it alone. I guess it's not bothering me right now. Okay, so that's it. That's how you take care of that. If it really bothers you that you get a reminder in the middle of your gauge cluster and you'd rather not see it, and you find that this is so much effort, because thing is, I guess whenever you're driving in the winter, that's always going to be there unless you do something. And maybe you strongly prefer to see other things. Maybe you live in North Dakota, and it's always cold. It's just a joke, guys. It's always cold, and you can see the snow and other things outside, so you don't need your screen to tell you that it's icy. Maybe you can already see it, and maybe to you of higher priority is seeing something like range or any of those other things that I showed you on the screen, right? So personally, I don't mind it. I live in a place that's not too cold, and two, I don't drive the car often enough. I've mentioned that this is not my winter car, right? So I don't mind seeing these things, because for me, I have my main information gauges, which are RPM, speed, fuel, and temperature. But as I said, I don't mind other warnings and other reminders coming in the middle. So for me, I will go and turn it on. I like them on. Setting. You notice it was blank, I guess, if that makes sense. So toggle on outside, and it immediately comes on, right? So exit. Oh, sorry, I've been doing this. Exit. You'll notice now it goes to back. So back again. This is not the kind of thing you want to be messing with as you drive. And in fact, I think the car tells you that you can't do it as you drive. We might try it. So skip MPG, just loop around to range. That's what I like. So let's turn it off again. Turn the car off, that is. Then back on. Well, open the door, shut the door, turn the car on. As I said, starter issues, not really common, unless I'm trying to make a video. So what I'll do is that I'll keep driving. Well, I'll start driving, I guess. Phone down, make sure I get my seatbelt on. And I seem to recall that this warning never really goes away. The alert, sorry, never seems to really go away. I think it just stays on. So does that one. But what I'm gonna do is drive for about 3 minutes, because I think the warnings that come on with the orange triangle usually stick around for like 3 minutes. And so if within 3 minutes nothing's happened to the car, or at least to the warnings, I'm not going to wait around and say, hey, it could be 5 minutes. I'll just make an assumption and say that the warnings do not go, the alert does not go away. So I'll put it in reverse right now. I don't know if it's going to go away. Maybe. I'm not certain. Yeah, that one went away because I messed with it. But you know what? Let's do this. Feeling lucky. So let's just turn this off. On again. Better play the lottery. So lucky. Well, and this is why I usually shut the door, open and shut the door, because the car hasn't really, it doesn't kill the screen unless I do that. This must look funny from outside, wondering what am I doing? Okay, there you go. There are the warnings. All right, so I'm just gonna drive, and as I said, I'll just make that assumption that it's now 6:56, right? If by the time 7 o'clock gets here and nothing's happened, well, then the alerts don't really go away. My memory seems to just tell me that it never goes away, but as I said, I'm trying to do my videos a little differently these days, so I'm going to show you exactly what I see. And I've mentioned this in different videos that I realized, as a matter of efficiency, if I'm going to be able to, if I'm going to succeed in producing more videos and quickly at that, I'm going to produce more videos that don't require editing, in which case I will just record a video and show you exactly what I see, and, you know, don't cut out anything unless something like I run into technical difficulties or something like that. On the other hand, if I'm recording a video and I have, like, my starter fails on me like 7 times, I'd love for you guys to see that, because I want you people to be able to see what the real day-to-day ownership of an Infiniti M looks like, right? So I'm sorry that you'll be, well, got a little tail happy over there. I'm sorry that you guys will be seeing quite a lot of fluff in between sometimes, but I want you to see exactly what happens to these cars during a normal drive, right? Hope that makes sense. Oh, there you go. Just 2 more minutes. So far, both warnings are still on. Lights coming up. I might be crossing my 3-minute mark right around now. Well, no, still maybe 2. Thing is, I was talking and I didn't really time it, so I'm not 100% certain where my 3 minutes are. This car is just amazing. Even if you don't own one, you should try to at least drive. If you're a Nissan fan, try to drive an Infiniti M56 in your life. They're maybe not life-changing, but it's something. It's quite an experience. Okay, 59. As I said, I think this might be right around the 3-minute mark, but since I did not time it very accurately when I started out, I'm not 100% certain where my minutes are. So, checking my mailbox. Nothing. I'm almost home anyway, so I guess it works out just fine. Oh, there it is. 7 o'clock. So I'm not gonna play with it. I guess I'm almost home, so I'll just stick around and deal with it once I get into my driveway. Oh, I know what's going to happen. As soon as I put it in reverse, that's going to go away. So let's, before I back into my spot, let's do this. Let's look at these warnings again. So this one here is still on. This one here is still on. This is just a bonus. I know that this was not the focus of the video, and maybe if someone is interested, let me know and I'll do more video. I'll do a video about the engine oil maintenance reminder. So with this one though, this is what happens. Flashlight. It seems like anything you do that will affect the screen makes that reminder go away. And you saw what happened when I put the car in reverse initially, right at the beginning of the video. So in this case, let's go for audio. So I'll just turn the radio on, and this is the button, right? So if I mess with the volume, nothing happens, right? But if I go for audio on, boom, there you go. It goes away, right? Otherwise, this one here is there forever. Until you decide that you really do not want to see it and you want to do something about it, then it will go away. Okay, well, so let's back this baby in and think we should be, well, yeah, we should be good. So I hope that these videos, as I said, I've been trying to do a different kind of video lately, which is, oh, found the grass. I've been trying to do a different format from a video. The focus has been on normal stuff. I realize that not everybody who owns an Infiniti M56 or M37 is interested in engine replacements. In fact, not everybody's interested in even changing their own brakes. So I'm trying to do a different kind of video as well. I'm trying to have a more inclusive video. And in videos like this, we'll be talking about day-to-day operation, right? So you're just an average driver and you've been driving your car, and then suddenly you see this thing that comes up on your screen, something like this. Well, what does that mean, and how do you take care of it? Are you supposed to do anything? Are you supposed to ignore it? Can you make it disappear? Yeah, so I've been doing videos that kind of show you what a day-to-day driver, not just a mechanic, not just an Infiniti M mechanic, you know, not just someone who wants to fix something, repair something that's broken. There are people who just want to drive their car, and maybe it's not that a warning came up. They just exist with the car and they're just like, I wonder what else my car can do, or I wonder what other menu options my car has, right? So that being said, I hope this video is beneficial to most of you guys. For those that knew about it, well and good. For those that did not know about it, I hope this helps you in one way or another. Okay, well, with that being said, and I'm gonna roll my, at least retract my side mirrors, and I think that is enough time. I usually let my car run for a little bit before turning it off. So off we go, and good night, people. Be safe this winter.